This is tutorial 8-2. This is the last section. We're on page 296. And this is where we actually map the data, and we should get some dots on the map. So number one says we want to see the geocoding toolbar, so we go to Customize and Toolbars and Geocoding, and we should get our floating geocoding toolbar here. And click the Geocode Addresses button, and then we want to select Pittsburgh Streets. That's the geocoder that we're going to use. And then we want, click on OK. And now we have to tell it that the addresses that we want to code are in the attendees table, so that's good. And that we want the address and wants to know which column has a zip code field in it. So let's choose this, because more than one zip code may have the same address. And then we want geocoding options, and this allows us a little bit of room for error here. And these are words or symbols that might be used for the word and this tells us where to put it relative to the street. Okay, and let's click on OK, and let's click on OK. Okay, and now in the book they had 550 matches. We have 563. They had 0 tied, and they had 715. So we had a few more matches, and I'm not sure why, but we're not going to worry about it. Okay, and now we're going to click on Close. And now every single one of those addresses is plotted on our map. So let's go in and just take a little look here. Let's try this one out here. Okay, now we should be able to, that's our top layer now, so we should be able to click on that with our information button, and it should tell us that that represents 1214 Stanhope Street, and it's on Stanhope, and we don't have any clues about numbers here, but let's go back out to the full extent, and let's see if there's some place where maybe we can find two items on the same street. Let's here's this, like some that look like they're right in a row here. Whoops, go back to my zoom tool. And let's go zoom in on a few of these right here and see what we get. And they apparently are not all on the same street. It just kind of looked that way. Here's a couple though. These are across from one another. These two are across from one another. And let's go get our information tool. And these should be on Eleanor Street. And it's 16 Eleanor Street. So that's the even numbered side. And if we go over here, that's 21 Eleanor Street, and it's on the opposite side. Over here, these two numbers should be like within one of each other, because it looks like they're almost directly across the street from one another. And so we have 26 Kosciuszko Way, and I'm betting this one is 25 or 27. Let's click on that one, and it is 25. Okay, so we have taken a data file that has addresses in it, but no latitude or longitude. We've taken a streets map that does have geographic information, and we have used these addresses to match up with these using an address locator. And that's the end of 8-2.